Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Outer Worlds Joker playthrough. This one's a little more, let's see, less exciting because there's so much dialogue in it, but I didn't want you guys to miss out on it. So let's see what Harley's up to. Oh man, what a nice...
Huh? Oh, I am alert
sleeping?
and awake. Not to worry.
Let's quickly get to fucking Claddy.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
You're both coming with me. Let's go. They may look at me and be like, oh shit. The armor you're wearing is a bit offensive to me.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of...
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk bar.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh, is that so? Because I've already, investigated.
What's that? Speak up now.
Oh, you deaf fucking bat. Those secrets you asked for.
What'd you turn up?
I found the schematics for a prototype weapon, for force. I'm selling, you buying?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I acquired some research on, Musk.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon?
Yes, right.
Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Then I found a formula for some experimental rocket fuel, you know, pretty advanced
My
stuff.
stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, yeah. I think that's
That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping.
Yeah.
I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
I mean, I still have to buy it from her? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
I want to ask
What do you...
something.
Anytime. It's almost...
Fucking...
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Anytime.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yes, you do.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
Oh.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Actually, my dear. Ah.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
I am competent.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard,
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Alright, so we have another person upon our crew. Let's look at my journey companions.
CMP Boston Baked Beans.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Oh, is that so?
You the one flying the Unreliable?
The name's Captain Joker.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Yeah, would you hurry up?
So you're the new captain in town. I was
Yes.
hoping you'd make your way to my office.
Yes.
Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Oh, is that so?
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
The name's Joker, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Will you just get to the I have a
point?
salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There always is.
Does this make us Sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I can get Stellar Bay. Tell me about this.
One of my
job.
guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Interesting.
Now,
Sure.
get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Alright. Nice little office you got here. I'm gonna read your book. And then I'm gonna close it, because I don't really care.
Felix Millstone,
Just to show
Sublight
you
agent.
that I will open
I
up
like the
and-
sound of that.
You shut the fuck up. You work for me, god damn it. Alright.
CMP near maple syrup. It's near this.
Let's get back to the show.
Hey there. Be seeing you.
Hey, that pad down there.
Stole a rocket launcher and didn't even use it. A launcher, that's what it is.
Did you bring me anything? New parts?
Shut up. Alright, let's see. Chief missing passcodes.
Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure, Harley, sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
What?
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
This scamp. How bad could it be?
She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Oh, that fucking... This crew needs you. You should focus on your work. Damn it, Harley. Sounds like she likes
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
They said you're cold. Folks have said the same about me.
I'm sad to hear it, Captain. You seem plenty warm to me, in your way. But yeah, don't feel great, does it? When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Wow, that went... Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Oh, you know what? Sure,
Come on,
Harley.
Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Don't worry, Harley. I'll be with you. We'll go together. You know what? Seems like a girl type of event. Let's go. Hopefully this Junbei or whatever her name is, I truly don't care. Is it trying to steal my Harley? But, Harley, you can always be replaced.
Heard from the last.
Isn't that right, Ellie?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar Gel Fritz and Purple Berry
The
flavored
lost
chocolate.
hope. For a man to get a drink.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Oh, is that so, Harley? I need to increase some skills, seems like. Let's see. Not much of a drinker. Nah, we're not. You're new to this whole loosen up thing. How about some wine? If you really want to get drunk, I would say whiskey is efficient.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
Look at that face.
No, it's good. I'm fine.
Crinkle the nose.
I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying drink with friends.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Well, I guess go ahead and start by telling me what got you
Well,
unsettled.
she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Could simply be you're overthinking things.
Well, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me.
Yeah, nobody sends crappy poetry like that to someone they don't like, do they, Harley?
Exactly. Takes a lot of trust to hand over that kind of blackmail material.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
I use the word crap, but what do I know? The poem implies you calming her with a touch. That's romantic, serial grade stuff. It's kind of mushy for my taste.
Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
Let's read it right now, just to be sure.
She wrote the message you hadn't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
You know what? Alright, same as before.
No more whiskey. I think another'd leave me on the floor.
Then let's sip on some wine.
Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but
You've only known her for
I'm so
like
scared.
maybe 2 hours. You need to get over
Figuring
it.
feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Someone so brave as you, well, you can't understand. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Fuck if I know. I'm just here for booze. There's an easy way to get an answer to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
We have that in common, you know. We're just not into physical action, more into the psychotic, emotional feeling that the voices leave. I mean, what?
You're not. You're like me?
Well, I'm cooler, but yeah. I don't get much use for the romantics, neither.
Must be why you got so many friends. So we're kin-like. That makes me, well, unaccountably happy, Captain. It's a lonely thing being different like this. So, feeling how you do, what if she really does like me and then she changes her mind?
Then you go yourself.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers?
Like a Thanos snap.
I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible.
You don't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Don't we all?
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just, wow, so much to think about.
So, are you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Well, I mean... Yes, just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship.
The
I
shit.
mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Alright, well, you know, you guys have had your drinks. I think it's time for me to have mine. I'm gonna go ahead and drink two of the vodkas. Get a little buzz going, you know what I'm saying?
Rizzo's purple berry crunch. Punch? You got your punch right here.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board?
Fuck is
Who keeps
this?
ordering these?
The fuck? The fuck are these cows doing on my ship? Harley Quinn? Harley? What are these cows? Again with this. You want to talk about your love? Oh, give me a second, Harley.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Well, did you talk to Julie?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that
and that
session
is the end of this
video.
Joker
Hope you guys
gameplay.
enjoyed
Harley found a
the
new
whole
love interest.
lovers quarrel.
Pretty
interesting. Can't wait to find out how that goes.
Decided to
But
partake
until
in.
next time, fam.
But until
Take
next
it
time,
easy.
take it easy.